one people to dissolve the political bands which connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth separate and equal station to which the laws of nature, whom nature's God entitled them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind, requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal,
that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are
life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness,
that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its power in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
Prudence will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, but when a long trade of abuses and usurpations convinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism. It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assemble,
appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by the authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare
that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be, free and independent states.
That they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown.
And that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is
and ought to be
totally dissolved. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. Attached to this document are the names of 56 men.
Collectively, we refer to them as the Founding Fathers.
We are not them.
we could not be. We had a war to fight.
Children to raise.
A nation to begin.
Major Samuel Nichols, Commandant, Continental Marines.
Oh, we are in the history books if you look hard enough.
Major General Marquis de Lafayette, Continental American Army.
And our stories are as much a part of history as this noble declaration.
Sarah Melton, property owner.
They are stories of struggle and triumph, of great sorrow and great joy.
They are not the big story.
Rebecca Franks, Princess of the Mishkianza.
But they are stories that need to be told, because we are not all Ben Franklin.
Or Betsy Ross.
We are common people, just like you.
Common people whose uncommon stories gave birth to a nation.
And no matter what century we were born in,
we all have one thing in common.
We call America home.
And we all help to make history. Hip, hip, hurrah! Yeah. Good. Now, in a moment, I'm going to dismiss you. When I do, you will have the rest of the day to say goodbye to your friends, your family, and your loved ones. You will assemble back here at 5 o'clock anti-meridian. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for those of you who are hither to London. Now, we're going to be marching to meet up with the rest of the Continental Army, so I cannot stress this enough. Where